Good evening and welcome to Justeventoneline Weekend News at 9. I'm Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. 200 small businesses benefit as Razaq Lawal Bella Foundation disburse cash in honor of Governor AbdulRazaq. Beneficiaries get cash, educational materials as SIEF inaugurates new excos in Ilorin. Moro Descendants rally for political relevance, set sight on 2027 governorship, NASS seat. Mohammed Lawal Foundation holds fourth annual scholarship award in Ilorin. Kwara Ekiti Indigenes unite or get together, raise funds for House of Fame project, honor community icons. Engineer Kale will distribute 1,000 grinding machines to widows, aged women, vulnerable groups in Kwara. Now the news in details. The Bella Foundation, in collaboration with Malam Razaq Lawal, on Sunday organized a cash empowerment program for 200 small-scale businesses owners in honor of the Kwara State Governor AbdulRazaq. Speaking at the gathering held at Ekwa School, Ojaya in Ilorin West local government, Razaq Lawal said the program enjoyed the full support of Governor Abdulrahman, adding that the gesture was aimed at boosting small businesses and enhancing grassroots economic development. He asserted that the opposition People's Democratic Party would not win a ward in the 2027 general elections, stating that the party lacked the capacity to challenge the current administration. Lawal urged the beneficiaries to use the cash support judiciously to strengthen their various businesses, as beneficiaries received financial support ranging from 100,000, 50,000, and 25,000 naira respectively.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín tí ẹ ń rí mi tí ẹ ń kí mi fún empowerment yìí, èmi kọ́ lẹ́ kí èmi kọ́ lẹ́ dúpẹ́ fún, gọ́vnà ní kẹ́ dúpẹ́ fún. Sàdáná ń gèrí ló rán wa sí gbogbo yín. Èmi kàn jẹ́ messenger Sàdáná ni, kí Ọlọ́run kó bá wa dó ti gómìnà wa, kí Ọlọ́run kó bá wa gbé lékè àwọn ọ̀tá. Gbogbo ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nípa àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn bandit kọ́ Ọlọ́run kó bá wa yanjú ẹ̀. Ìkẹta nínú ọ̀rọ̀ mi ni pé kí n tó lọ ìkẹta, gbogbo tí gọ́vnà ń ṣe fún wa kò yẹ kó yà wá lẹ́nu. Mo fẹ́ fi àsìkò yìí rọ̀ ẹ̀yin òbí tẹ́ wà ń bí, tí ẹ bá tẹ ọmọ lórúkọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ orúkọ tá a máa sọ ọmọ wa. Orúkọ ọmọ náà ló máa ń ro ọmọ. Tẹ́ bá pèèyàn ní Abdulrahman, apology sí àwọn àfáwà Gali, apology sí àfádà Megoro. Tàbá gbé máa gbóhùn fún wa pé ó túmọ̀ tí ń jẹ́ Abdulrahman, wákàtí mẹ́ta ń bẹ ń bí. So ẹni tó bá jẹ́ ẹrú ọba oníkẹ́, dandan ni kẹ́ ẹ máa retí ìkẹ́ àti ìgẹ̀ látọ̀dọ̀ rẹ̀. Yóò máa wá ṣe é fọ́ rẹ̀, yóò máa ṣe é fọ́ta. Ẹ má jọ yà ń lẹ́nu pa láwọn ọ̀tá kéékèèké. Kọ́dà àwọn tí ọ̀fẹ́ tọ́lọ́run Ọlọ́run súre fún wọn torí lọ́ba àdọ́kẹ́ ayé lòun. Níbi tí gọ́fúnà wa ti mú ọkọ rẹ̀ ní Abdulrahman. Ẹ rí wípé gbogbo ọ̀nà títí tá ń dà, báwa ṣe ń rìn ibẹ̀ làwọn ọ̀tá náà rìn. Hospital tá ń ṣètò, àwọn náà lọ lè gba abẹ́rẹ́ ń bẹ ara wọn ń yá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ lóríṣiríṣi làwọn kan tí gọ́fúnà wa ń ṣe. So orúkọ yẹn ní Kawu dáadáa wọn wá jẹ́ Abdulrahman nìkan wá jẹ́ Abdulrahman AbdulRazaq tẹ́bátọ́ lè wá bẹ́ AbdulRazaq.
In his remarks, the chairman of the All Progressives Congress in Kwara, Prince Sunday Fagbemi, encouraged party members to actively participate in the ongoing membership drive, describing it as pathways to consolidating the party's strength ahead of the future elections. He commended AbdulRazaq Lawal for his commitment to community development and urged him to sustain the gesture.
Aṣojú Gbémi ní gbogbo Kwara North, gbogbo wọn ti dé sínú APC. Àwọn Honorable Ayilara, gbogbo àwọn tó kù ń bẹ̀ yẹn, wọ́n ti padà sínú APC. APC brother. Nǹkan táwa fẹ́ rọ̀ yìí ní pé a ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún àwọn èèyàn tá a ṣe registration fún àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́. A wà ní Kwara North níjẹta, a wà ní Kwara South lánàá, lọ́la Kwara Central ló kàn. So tá a bá ti kọ́ àwọn wọ̀nyí tán, a fẹ́ kó dàbí ti ìbò tó kọjá lọ tí ẹgbẹ́ wa tá a ní ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ tó lé ní 40 million. Ìgbà tá a dìbò a rí 15 million. So mi pé ẹnìkan ń tanra wọn nìyẹn, àìdẹ́ tanra ẹni ríre. So a fẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ APC nígbà tí ìforúkọsílẹ̀ bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, a fẹ́ ká kó àwọn èèyàn wa síta. Eléyìí kan àwọn honourable members wa, ó kan àwọn council chairman. Kì í ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn party chairman nìkan ni, ẹ fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn ká kó àwọn èèyàn wọlé. A mọ̀ pé.
Also speaking, the councillor and senior advisor, Alhaji Sadu Salahu, applauded Lawal's generosity and reaffirmed confidence in Governor AbdulRazaq's administration.
Èyí ni àrídájú wípé Governor AbdulRazaq bí AbdulRazaq Lawal ti sọ síwájú tí ó kọ rẹ̀ ràn ọmọ rẹ̀ Abdulateef Gidado Alakawa. Ó ti sọ níwájú bàbá wa Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu, Ọlọ́run ló ní àkókò rẹ̀ ló tó. Àwọn tí a pè tí wọ́n dìde yìí lẹ́rí dá mi ló jẹ́ ẹ̀rí dájú tí ò gbọdọ̀ sí iye méjì mọ́ ipe àkókò rẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run ló tó. Ọmọ rẹ̀ ti sọ níwájú bàbá wa Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ipe ní 2023 nígbà tí oríṣiríṣi àwọn èèyàn wá, onígbà wá, àwo wá, Governor AbdulRazaq Ọlọ́run ti fọ̀nà hàn ipe bàbá wa Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ẹni tó lọ lákòókò rẹ̀ tó tún Nàìjíríà tó lọ. Orí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní àbí orí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ìlú. Òun la fi ní ó kọ rẹ̀, tá a fi kó kọ rẹ̀ ní rẹ̀.
Chairman of the Lower Niger River Basin Development Authority, Honorable Abdul-Lateef Alakawa, advised political aspirants in 2027 to align themselves with the leadership of Governor AbdulRazaq, whom he described as the party's central unifying force.
Alhaji wa AbdulRazaq Lawal. Ìtẹ́ yẹn bá máa ń ṣe tó bá ṣe sí, tó bá dásìkò kan kò ní ṣe mọ́, tó bá ṣe kó ṣe sí ni. Àwọn èyí tí àfáà wí tí wọ́n fi ròyìn nílẹ̀ kan kìí ṣàpọ́nlé bó ti rí ni wọ́n wí. Tọ́lá àgbàlagbà wọ́n lápọ́nlé ń bẹ, àpọ́nbóró ń bẹ. Àmọ́ ìtọ́jú kìí ṣe kí wọ́n fi pọ́n yín lọ́wọ́ lé bó ti rí gan ni. Ìtọ́jú ẹ máa ráwọ̀ èèyàn ké sí ọ̀dọ̀ gómìnà ní pé tẹ́ bá darí ọ̀dọ̀ gómìnà ń jíṣẹ́. ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n máa ń dìbò tí wọ́n wọlé tọ́lọ́sẹ̀lú òní sẹ́mìtì kọjá èèyàn ìjọba bá ti dín pólíbùtù rẹ tó ti wọlé tó máa ń pè lídà pẹ̀lẹ́kọ̀ dáhùn mọ́ ìjọba bá ti dín wọ́ọ̀dù rẹ tó bá ti wọlé tó máa ń pè lídà pẹ̀lẹ́kọ̀ dáhùn mọ́ gbogbo wa náà mọ̀ wọnú ọkàn wa pé.
The Sadowna of Ilorin Emirates Foundation, under the leadership of Honorable Ibrahim Idowu AbdulRazaq, on Saturday, organized a community impact program featuring cash empowerment, distribution of educational materials, and formal inauguration of the Ilorin Executive and World Executives team. Held at the Government High School at the time in Ilorin. The event brought together community leaders, beneficiaries, youth groups, and supporters of the foundation's growing humanitarian efforts. In his remarks, Ibrahim Idowu AbdulRazaq highlighted SIEF's commitment to improving the welfare of residents through sustainable empowerment, educational support, and structured community leadership. He noted that the newly inaugurated executives are expected to deepen the foundation's reach and enhance the implementation of its programs across the Emirate.
We thank Almighty Allah because we have been doing this. Today is very tremendous. We have done it in Kwara, Ilorin South, Ilorin East, but Ilorin West, they really shown today that they belong to Relevance. Here in the hall, very congested. Also outside, people were there in multiple. So we thank Almighty Allah for the successful of the program. So may God Almighty Allah continue to be with us.
AbdulRazaq further reaffirmed the foundation's mission of fostering development, community support, and social uplift across Ilorin Emirate.
Our people, they show that they are dealing with our excellency, AbdulRahman, AbdulRazaq. So I thank the Almighty Allah for being with us from the beginning to the end. Thanks very much.
Beneficiaries in numbers expressed gratitude to the foundation for its continued support, describing the intervention as timely and impactful. The program had in attendance of Kwara Chairman Professor Abdurrahim Adaramada, GM Kwasip, Dr. Wasiu Tajudini, as a political, Honorable Sulaiman Abubakar Seikai, ABC Chairman, Ilorin Local Government, Sulaiman Tajudini, among others. The Moro Descendants Development Union has successfully hosted a high-profile Moro political summit on Saturday at the NASS headquarters in Shao, Kwara State. The gathering, which brought together political stakeholders, traditional leaders, and indigenes, served as a platform to strategize and articulate the local government political demands ahead of the 2027 general elections. While speakers unanimously appreciated the support of Governor Abdulrahman AbdulRazaq, they issued a fervent call for him and other political gladiators to consider the request for power sharing. The event witnessed notable attendees, including His Royal Majesty Oba Dr. Obalo Atolagbe Oro of Shao, His Royal Majesty Oba Abdulkadir Alabi Adebara Oba of Jaba, represented by Prince Adebara, Ajia Abdulwasiu Omotayo, the chairperson, Moro local government, represented by Comrade Nora Mohammed, Elder Isa Alade Babatunde, Honorable Chief Ayonshola Salu Lawal, among others, who expressed Moro local government's readiness and qualification to contest for key elective positions in Kwara State come 2027. Speakers included President of Modu, Dr. Ruben Kaide,
Dr. Chief Ruben Engr, President, Moro Descendants Development Union, MODU, the organizers of the just concluded Moro Political Summit.
Sir, thank you, sir. So this just concluded the event, the Moro Descendants Development Union and Moro politics. So what's your take on it, sir?
Yeah, Moro Descendants Development Union is a socio-cultural organization that binds all Moro indigenes together. It is not a political organization. It is not out to play partisan politics. It is an organization that is set up to oversee to the welfare of Moro people, the development of Moro, the growth of Moro, how Moro will progress politically, socially, economically, how Moro can identify itself as a living entity, an organization that every Moro will be proud of. Why we organize this political summit is a preparatory to 2027 general elections, and this is based on the fact that there is clarion call in every corner of Kwara State for the governorship ticket come 2027. The Central, which has spent about 20 years as governor, is still clamoring for it. The Kwara South, who has enjoyed the governorship slot before, are also crying for it, clamoring for it. And even Kwara North too is clamoring for it. In Kwara North, we are made up of three main tribes: Yoruba, Nupe, and Baruba. We also in Moro, we are in support of the governorship ticket being sold to Kwara North. We want the governorship ticket to come to the Kwara North. We want it to come to the Kwara North. Now, in Moro too, we are saying that there are three glamorous positions which are electable: governorship, senatorial, and House of Rep. We are saying as an organization that Moro is eminently qualified to fill this position in terms of candidates, either be it governorship, be it senatorial, and be it House of Rep. We are eminently qualified, just like any part of Kwara State is qualified to fill the position of governorship. However, if the governorship ticket comes to Kwara North today, we are not saying Moro must be given the governorship ticket, do or die. No. If in the scheme of events we are unable to get the governorship ticket, we can settle for senatorial ticket. We can as well settle for House of Rep ticket. We don't have any candidate presently that is that we are working for governorship, although a number of our children have come out aspiring for Senate, aspiring for House of Rep, and we wish them well. But we are saying that just like the Baribas and the Nupes are qualified and are clamoring for the governorship ticket, Moro is also clamoring for the governorship ticket, and we are also eminently qualified. But we are not saying if it is not governorship, there is nothing else. No. If you cannot get governorship, if you are able to get Senate, fine. If you cannot get governorship and Senate, if you are able to get House of Rep, fine. But where Moro will not be considered for any of these three positions, then something must be wrong. And that we will not settle for. We will not go empty-handed by 2027. Either we are given Rep, Senate, or governorship. We are not saying it is a do or die affair that Moro must be given governorship. No. But we back and we support the clamor for the zoning of governorship position to Kwara North. We are part and parcel of the Kwara North. But of governorship, senatorial, and rep, any of them that comes to Moro, we will accept. Any of us can be rep, any of us can be senator, any of us can be governor. Whichever one that comes our way, we'll settle for. But a situation whereby the Baribas will monopolize it, the Nupes will monopolize it, and nothing will come to Moro, we will not settle for that. And that is the very essence of today's political summit. That we are letting the world know, we are letting His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kwara State know, Malam Razaq, we are letting the political class in Kwara State, we are letting them know, we are letting the people of Kwara State know, and even the entire Nigeria, that Moro is ripe for governorship, Moro is ripe for Senate, Moro is ripe for rep. Any of them, any of them that comes to our way, we will settle for it. But we will not settle for a situation whereby there won't be governorship, there won't be rep, and there won't be Senate. No, we will not settle for that. And that is the very essence of today's political summit. And that is the slogan. We are ready to work hand in hand with our people in Kwara North, the Baribas and the Nupes, to ensure that the governorship ticket comes tomorrow. And we are also saying that of these three, let one of them be the portion of Moro people. Thank you.
Your name once again, sir?
I am Dr. Chief Ruben Kawu. I'm an associate professor, President, Moro Descendants Development Union.
And thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Dr. Afolabi Bolaji.
Well, my name is Dr. Bolaji Afolabi. I'm from Shao, and one of the main stakeholders of the Moro Political Summit. I'm an APC person, but this summit is pan-political. That's my way of introduction. I'm a native of Shao here. Moro Descendant Development Union is a union that encompasses all sons and daughters of Moro local government, irrespective of political affiliation. It's like the name connotes, is Descendant Development Union, representing all sons and daughters of Moro local government. We have our constitution, we do development, we do everything in relation to the normal movement of Moro local government. That is the agenda of the Moro. What actually prompted is that like I told you, Moro Descendants encompasses all sons and daughters of the government. But as we move towards 2027 in Kwara State, every geopolitical zone are moving towards harnessing their ideas and resources with the hope of benefiting their zone. Moro, as a local government, belongs to Kwara North Senatorial Zone. Kwara North Senatorial Zone is one of the 3 zones in Kwara State. Now, we decided to move together as a local government to lend our voice to the agitation towards 2027 in all ramifications. That is the basis of our coming together. And what is it all about? There is a strong agitation presently that the position of governor should be zoned to Kwara North. Of course, Moro local government are seriously in tandem with that. We are with our brothers in the 4 local government to ask for Kwara North for governor in 2027. But Moro local government, as it stands, we have other things beyond that. That's why we are sitting down here. What are those things beyond us? Those things are that in the scheme of things within the 5 local government, we want to harness our ideas together. That what next for us? We have never been senator in Kwara North. We have never been House of Rep in Kwara North. Since 1999, we have not benefited from that, apart from governor. So, governor, House of Rep, senator, yes. Governor is for all of us. We need governor in Kwara North. And that Kwara North governor that is coming if it comes, if other zones agree that it comes, it can come in either of the 5 local government. But for us in Moro, we want to be categorically clear whether governor is coming or governor is not coming, the issue of senator and House of Rep must be decisively agreed upon. And of course, we believe that we are entitled to it. That is the essence of our coming together. Because if you look at it, PDP are here, APC are here, everybody is there. So that is why it is very germane that we harness our ideas together to come up with those things. Let me tell you, I don't want to, like I told you, I'm an APC person. But what we are doing here is a Mudu affair. And I've told you that why are we here? We are here as a group to harness what will be our own share. You understand? We are aligned. People, you know, when it comes to political parties, people will be having different ideas. But for this one, we've all agreed. We will come together. We want to act when we are looking for what is going to be our own. We want to harness ideas and come up with yes.
Irrespective of political parties that everybody belongs to.
Yeah, because the governorship that we are asking for in Kwara North is we cannot make ourselves governor in Kwara North only. We need the input of Central, we need the input of South. Now, apart from, and we believe that we need it. Moro believe that Kwara North needs it, and it can come from any of the 5 local governments. We believe that. But in addition to that, the issue of Senator and House of Rep belongs to only 5 of us. It's only 5 local governments that can determine who is going to be the senator, who is going to be the House of Rep. So we believe that as a zone, we can, whether you are PDP or you are APC, we have this body want to come up with a solution. We must get, at least we must get one, the highest senator. And you understand? So everybody we have is there. Today you listen, you see our Baba is there, the girl lecturer is there, everybody is coming. So that is the purpose of something.
Alhaji Bushari Alade, a former commissioner and model BOT member, supported the broader agitation for the Kwara North Senatorial Zone to produce the next governor of Kwara State. The summit concluded with a unified resolve to work unanimously with other groups within Kwara North.
For coming to Shao, attend political summit that Moro Design Union is organizing to enlighten our people for the coming general election in 2027. As all of you are aware, or you must know, since the beginning of this political dispensation in 1999, Moro has not been fortunate to have any serious political position. Be it president, governor in Kwara State, senator, or House of Representative, or any important federal position since 1999. And we feel that we should educate our people to know the importance of participating in all elections, and for us too to have the opportunity of having our own people in such position. That's the main reason why this political summit has been scheduled to take place today, and we are pleased to media people to assist us to educate our people. Like we too should make some sort of effort
to enlighten our people so that they will vote for some of our people who are interested in any political position in the coming election in 2027. We are in Kwara North, Senatorial, but since then we have not had the opportunity to have any of the positions. We feel this time around participate, contest all positions in Kwara North. That is governorship, House of Rep, and anything else like
The Mohammed Lawal Foundation, under the sponsorship of the Chairman, House Committee of Finance and Operation, a member representing Ilorin East constituency at the Kwara State House of Assembly, Honorable Fatima Amiola Lawal, on Sunday, hosted the 4th edition of its annual scholarship award. The event, which took place at Alabi Alasa Hall, Ijakpe, Ilorin, brought together students, parents, community leaders, and education stakeholders committed to advancing academic excellence within the constituency. In her address, Honorable Amiola Lawal reaffirmed her dedication to human capital development, noting that the scholarship scheme was designed to ease the financial burden of students and parents, and also empower young people to pursue their educational aspirations.
We are giving a scholarship, YS scholarship for students, for 150 students, in memory of my today's, Saturday was the 19th year anniversary of my late dad, so it's in commemoration of his remembrance. And the foundation that we're giving the scholarship on is Mohammed Alabi Lawal Foundation.
Yes, what do you have for the youth during this benefits of the award and forum?
My message to them is to be focused. Know that in this society that we have, education can take you to any places. You can be governor, you can be minister, you can be president, you can be a banker. So my advice to them is to take their studies seriously and know that with focus and with determination, they can be anything they want to be in the world.
Governor AbdulRazaq, ably represented by senior advisor Alhaji Sadu Salahu, commended Honorable Lawal's consistent efforts in supporting youth development and fostering inclusive opportunities across Ilorin East.
We want to thank God for the life of the late Mohammed Lawal, for his last respect. There's a prayer in Yoruba that whoever is blessed by responsible children will continue to live forever. So the legacy of late Mohammed Lawal is part of what has been revived by the Mohammed Lawal Foundation, founded by Honorable Amiola Lawal. Today is the 4th edition of the program, giving students of Ilorin East Local Government scholarship as part of our own contribution in support of the education development, which is #1 priority in Governor AbdulRazaq administration. You will recall in the last 7 years of Governor AbdulRazaq administration, education has been #1 priority. The students of Kwara State Public School have been winning national and international awards. So as part of our contribution to education being #1 priority, so Honorable Amiola Lawal deemed it fit to establish the Mohammed Lawal Foundation to support educational development of students of Ilorin East. We are proud of our contribution. We appreciate our contribution in support of all the students of Ilorin East. And we encourage all the work to do in Ilorin East, not only people in government, but the work to do among members of society to also support the education priority of Governor
AbdulRazaq Foundation. Thank you very much.
The event also featured goodwill messages from political leaders, including Ilorin East Local Government Chairman, Garba Lukman Agbelere, who said the annual scholarship award has continued to serve as a beacon of hope for students, reflecting the foundation's mission to uplift and inspire the next generation.
To our able and honorable sister, who is deeming it unfit to give the empowerment to the youth in terms of scholarship, to help the parents, to enable the students to move further in their life endeavors. So we are here today to celebrate with her for this milestone. So we really appreciate her for this.
Beneficiaries also expressed gratitude to the foundation and the lawmaker for continued investment in education, while describing the scholarship as a timely intervention that will enhance their academic journey.
My name is I'm among the beneficiaries of I just want to say that we got what Mrs. Honorable Ariola Fatima. I want to tell Miss Ariola Fatima that she continue to be doing this so that we can be among the best people. I'm very happy. So may God bless them.
The Kwara Ekiti Indigenes of Ekiti and Kale local government areas on Saturday held their 2025 get-together, fundraising luncheon, and award ceremony at Harmony Intercontinental Hotels and Tourism Limited, with a renewed commitment to unity, development, and cultural preservation. The widely attended gathering brought together elders, youth, political stakeholders, community leaders, and distinguished sons and daughters of Ekiti extraction in Kwara State. Speaking at the event, the national president of the session, Professor Jess Omotosho, described the annual luncheon as a platform for reflection, progress, and collective commitment to a brighter future for all Ekiti communities in Kwara. In his goodwill message, Elder Statesman Chief J.B. Ayeni praised organizers for sustaining the culture of communal togetherness. He congratulated all our recipients and emphasized the need for strengthened unity among Ekiti communities. The youth leader, Comrade Gabriel Omani, also outlined the objectives of the gathering, emphasizing fellowship, thanksgiving, advocacy, awareness creation, and community. The event featured the presentation of awards to distinguished sons and daughters who have demonstrated excellence, leadership, and service across various sectors. As part of efforts to cushion the economic hardship faced by widows, aged women, and vulnerable persons affected by recent banditry attacks in Kwara State, the People's Democratic Party 27 gubernatorial aspirant, Engineer Sulaiman Balakale Kawu, has commenced the distribution of 1,000 modern complete grinding machines across the state. The initiative, driven by the SKK movement, aims to support small-scale business owners, especially women whose livelihoods were disrupted by insecurity and displacement in rural communities. According to the distribution arrangement, 50% of the machines were allocated to Kwara South, while Kwara North and Central received 30% and 20% respectively, based on the level of impact recorded in the affected zone. Speaking at the distribution, Chairman of the Distribution Committee, Mr. Wahab Oba, said the gesture was timely and necessary given the current economic challenges confronting many households in Kwara. Oba noted that while Engineer Kawu had previously facilitated several empowerment projects, including a solar hybrid plant for Kwara North and multiple interventions in Kwara Central, the needs in Kwara South were particularly urgent due to the high rate of criminal activities recorded in the area. Speaking through the committee, Engineer Kawu advised beneficiaries to make judicious use of the machines, stressing that the intervention was aimed at helping them rebuild their livelihoods and regain financial stability. And that will be all on Just Events Online Weekend News at 9. Here's the recap of the story. 200 small business benefit as Razaq Lawal Bella Foundation disburse cash in honor of Governor AbdulRazaq. Beneficiaries get cash, educational materials as SIEF inaugurates new excos in Ilorin. Moro Descendants rally for political relevance set sight on 2027 governorship NASS seats. Lawal Foundation hold 4th annual scholarship award in Ilorin. Kwara Ekiti Indigenes unite to all get together, raise funds for House of Fame projects, honor community icons. Engineer Kale will distribute 1,000 grinding machines to widows, aged women, vulnerable groups in Kwara. Thank you for watching Just Event Online News. One of the key values of life is sincerity and integrity. Therefore, be plain and transparent in every of your dealings. For more news, visit www.justeventoneline.com and to read more updates. Follow us on our social media platforms with a tap at Just Events Online. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I am Anifat Ismail. Good night.